start from saying I wish I spoke Esperanto, but I don't. My native language is Polish. I speak English, as you can see, and I speak a little bit of Swedish as well. But I don't speak Esperanto. However, in my native Poland and in my hometown Krakow, there is a street named after Ludwig Zamenhof. You should probably know him as Ludovico, right?
Yes.
In Esperanto. Well, as you all know, Ludovico, when he was only a teenager, he was already trilingual. He spoke Yiddish, that was his native tongue, native language. He spoke Yiddish to his parents, to his multiple siblings, but he also learned Russian when he was at school. And obviously, he spoke Polish, although Polish was forbidden back then. As you all know from the history of Europe, Poland was partitioned between Prussia, Russia, and Austria-Hungary. You can see that map right here. So Białystok was where the Russian Empire was located. That's why he had to learn Russian to get by at school. Yiddish and Polish was not enough. Although Ludwig Zamenhof was believed to be Polish Jew, he was a truly a citizen of the world because of his language abilities. He was a doctor, an eye doctor. He was a physician by training, but in his deep in the heart, he was a linguist. He was able to communicate freely in multiple languages. On top of those three that I mentioned, he was believed to speak a little bit of English. English was not his first language, obviously, and not his favorite. And he spoke French, he spoke German, because his father was a teacher of German and French. He was also skilled with old languages like Latin, Greek, and even Aramaic. So it is unbelievable that one person can know all these languages and still was creative enough to inspire so many other people to come up with Esperanto. Esperanto was believed to be a language of the modern communication, and it is a language of modern communication. People who do not speak neither of those languages, including Polish, had a chance to learn something easier. When I was training to come to the United States as a consul general, I was told specifically not to tell people that Polish is hard to learn. Just describe this language as very interesting, very beautiful, but do not tell people specifically that it's hard, because people will not try to learn it. They will figure it out later that it's hard and requires a lot of effort, but don't tell them up front. As you all know, Esperanto is so much different than Polish because it is easy. It comes from the many backgrounds. If you speak fluent French, if you speak fluent German, if you speak Yiddish, if you speak Italian or Spanish, you will find something in Esperanto that makes this language so easy to comprehend and so easy to understand. So although it is not a language spoken in any country, just imagine how inspiring for a lot of Europeans Esperanto was. Because if you were born in Białystok like Ludwig Zamenhof was, then you will realize that if you drive, even today, if you drive for about 10 hours, no matter what direction you choose, you would probably end up crossing several borders. You would probably come across people who speak Lithuanian, Russian, Latvian, German, Czech, Polish, and many other languages. Here in the United States, when you live in Midwest, you can drive for 10 hours and still be forced to speak English. No matter where you go, if you go north, you will come across Canadians who also speak English. If you go south, you would probably end up being somewhere in Arkansas. Depends how fast you can drive. but you will be surrounded by English language. So Esperanto makes more sense in Europe, where countries are smaller, but your presence here proves that also here in the United States, Esperanto has a chance to become one language that unites people. That dream of Ludwig Zamenhof is still have a chance to come true with your help, with the help of people who spread the knowledge of Esperanto. So that's all I have to say. That's pretty lengthy for me. I'm well known for short speeches. Is it time to cross the ribbon?
Yes, absolutely. Before you do that, I would like to, because we are ready now to cut the ribbon, but I would like to express our warm thanks to you and to the Polish consulate in Chicago, and also to the Minister of Foreign Affairs in Poland, because they were sponsoring our beautiful exhibition here. So that's why warm thanks to you all, and to Poland, because we can enjoy and show to the American public something about Poland and Esperanto in English. Thank you. So now it's the time, please, cut the ribbon.
Will someone join me?
So yeah, if it works.
I need glasses.
Here you are.